Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother David has raised an alarm that his life is seriously in danger. We can say, Mr. David, what happened? What put you in danger? He said, not be small today happen so. He said information reaching him is that, K1 now, that musician, yes. And our very own brother, Tinubu's son, MC Oluomo, he said, don't put down talks. They don't equip them with money and everything to go and look for the journalists in Ghana. What happened is Nigeria tried to go, through the surface, that is going through the right way. But Ghana government gets to respect the integrity of an asylum seeker whose life may be in danger. So when Nigerian government wrote to the Ghanaian authority to release this guy was able to prove to every single person that his life is in danger. And to the Ghana, you remember now, we presented with that video. The Ghanaian government could not, did not release him, but they've gone the other way. They've gone the other way. So MC Oluomo, K1, they've sent guys, boys on the streets to ensure that they get these things. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. K1, MC Oluomo have provided talks to travel around and look for me. Nigerian journalist David says, my life is in danger. I've been rightfully informed. David on Saturday stated this on his X platform, adding that getting rid of him would not stop the ongoing saga around Nigeria's president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, news platform, West Africa, and all knows. The Ghanaian-based Nigerian investigative journalist David has stated that the Fuji singer Wasio K1, popularly known and addressed as K1, and the transport worker chief MC Oluomo have provided tugs to travel around the world looking for him. They've equipped them with money and everything to look for him. David on Saturday stated this on his Twitter handle, X, adding that getting rid of him would not stop the ongoing saga around the Nigerian's president. He said K1 and MC Oluomo have apparently been tasked with providing talks, since the government do not want to have a hand in it, but the dirty job can be done by Tinubu's boys to cover for talks travel around the world to look for him. They've been provided with diplomatic passports and enough money. Getting rid of me will not get Tinubu's file stopped from being released. Stopping the file is not up to Nigerian government. The release of the drug lord FBI files will certainly be revealed. Neither will it stop the West African Week from functioning. These things might have started with me, but they are now fully independent of me. You merely be cutting off one head of another, which will definitely spring up. The question is not whether you are looking for me. The real question is, am I looking for you? Because if a single hair of my head touches the ground, there is 97% that you will not live to see the end of the calendar week. I hear that they have been sponsored and they've been paid and they are looking for me all over. David raised the alarm, saying that President Tinubu has been responsible for everything, should be held responsible for anything, if anything happens to him. So this is what is happening. The young man has been tasked with the responsibility as Nigeria tries to write to Ghana to release him, and Ghanaian president or government says no need. So he has gone on to ask these guys, and they've taken the job seriously to ensure that, he is brought to Nigeria by hook or by crook. So David raised the alarm that they are seriously on his case. Funny enough, K1 is on it, MC Oluomo. So they've sent talks, they've sent the boys, they've sent them out, and they are to go out there and ensure that, the matter is revealed, that he's captured, so that you can capture him. All this is for Tinubu, because again, the FBI, the American government has promised that they will begin to release everything about him. And this is not sounding very appealing or nice to their ears as the, Tinubu, somebody who has benefited you, anything who wants to put sand in your gari, you pour sand in that person's eye. So these are part of the things that are going on. And David said, if they like, they should look for him. He says, so the guys are going around like independent people, just asking, oh, is my brother? I'm looking for him. Do you know where? He says, so in fact, it was bad enough that Nigerian government was looking for him, but not sending talks after him is really another level. So these are some of the things. K1, MC Oluomo, they've released boys, some of their boys, to go out there and ensure that he's brought, because they said he's the one who has put Tinubu in this ordeal. So the matter is on. They've been charged to say, go out there and ensure that you bring such an individual and you bring him here. We want to deal with him. He's been showing himself. He's been causing trouble. He's making the president's name to ring. We need to deal with him. So this guy says, na small thing. MC Oluomo and K1, they've taken it upon themselves to show their technicality, how strong they are, and how they can go about and ensure that he's shown to all. So these are some of the things that are happening, and every single person can see. And so it is important, very important, that every single person know that and pray for David, because David is not the one that started it, but his work on it so far has made it even broader. He talked about the US thing. He kept amplifying it. He kept showing. He kept bringing evidences. He kept showing all that this was what was going on. This is what is happening. Tinubu is not who he says he is. So he really blew the matter. If you want to say, he brought it up. He expatiated on it, and here we are today. So in case you are not aware, you will not understand some of the things that are going on. So David is just putting it out there that everybody needs to pay attention and understand that if anything happened to him, there are people, okay? There are people who wants to take his life, and that Tinubu's voice on it. So everybody should be aware. If anything happened to him, they should know who to, hold responsible. Well, this is some of the things that are happening, and it is important we pay attention and we know. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, so let's speak out against everything and anything that will not move us forward. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.